everybody, it's Bob Johnson with Wallach & Volk. I'm here today with Hava Johnston with Texas Urban Living. Hava, thank you so much for joining us for another episode.
Thank you.
We're really excited today because we're going to talk about 5 really important topics for our audience. We're really going to focus on the 5 steps to buying a home. Now, there are 5. There are 5 steps. I want you to kind of explain that to them because you take the lead as the real estate professional because the clients come to you, they're looking for that home, but there are things that have to happen.
Well, there's several things that have to happen,
Yeah.
and the first thing that has to happen is they have to secure their financing.
It's a good
They
step.
got to have money to
Unless they're
buy
paying-
a house.
Well, unless they're paying cash. Right.
Right, which is, why I like to send them to you.
Well, thank you.
So you can get them through that green light process. And
Well, the financing piece is important, right? Because we want to position buyers as if they're cash buyers. In any market, we want them to present them in the most competitive way. So we look for, when we talk to our buyers, we want them to make sure that they're getting their W-2s together, their pay stubs, their bank statements. And then we have that 15 to 20 minute conversation with them just to really package the loan. So I understand what product is best to recommend. We talk about the pricing that's tied to that product. So what's their out-of-pocket expense? What's the monthly payment? Things of that nature, right?
that's what they want to know.
They do. I mean, it's what products and what pricing. And then we go through transparency and speed. How do we communicate to make sure that everybody in the transaction is kept in the loop? And then we go through speed because then we want to make sure it happens very, very quickly. But we get them fully approved, and I think that's the big piece. Is we just don't do the pre-approval. I actually take all this information and I will take the client through underwriting and get them fully approved so that when they go searching for a home, they're ready and available as a cash buyer. So financing is the most important first step, but there are 4 other ones. What would be number 2?
Second most important step is going to be planning the strategy to find your perfect home. It's a big difference from getting listings in your email from your MLS or Zillow or wherever your real estate agents are
Because
sending.
listings come in, people can
They're
get
all
Zillow
day.
feeds.
They're a dime a
Right,
dozen.
right.
You're looking for a specific home, and your real estate agent should be able to narrow down and tailor that search for you so that the homes that are being delivered to you are really just the ones you want to see.
Right.
There may be specific things. You need a backyard, or you kind of have that wonderful gourmet kitchen, or every man wants his man cave.
Sure.
Yeah, pool in your backyard. These are really specific things.
So you can get that specific, and that's why you build the strategy.
Yes, we have to build it just for each client individually, so
That's
they all
great.
have tailored properties, not just endless stuff. I'd have to tell you that step 3, obviously, is you found your dream home,
Okay.
or you think it's your dream home, and you got to make an offer on it. Well, what does that mean? Well, we're going to write a contract on the house. We're going to put all of the important dates on that contract, from your closing date to your inspection days, to how much the house is going to cost you, and your lending. It's all going to be part of that contract. We make that offer in the best light possible and help present that to the seller so that they choose your offer over someone else's. Next step, due diligence. This is your inspection time. This is the biggest purchase you probably will ever make. You need to make sure that it's perfect, or at least what you expect it to be.
Right.
So
that's when we do. That's when we do the home inspection. We'll do the appraisal to make sure the house is worth what they're buying it for.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The appraisals are for the bank. Inspectors are for the buyers. And then the final step is the big day.
Yeah.
Closing.
Closing
It's
day.
our favorite day.
Right. It is the best
It's
day.
a big celebration, and this is all comes down to your experience and how great of an experience it was for you from step 1.
Right.
To getting that financing approval, all the way down to signing those documents and getting your keys to your new home. We want to make sure that it's smooth and fun and enjoyable.
And I think that's the biggest thing, guys. I mean, when you choose the right professional partners, it is really about making this experience fun. It doesn't need to be stressful. A lot of individuals can make it stressful, and what we try to do is remove the stress from step 1 all the way through step 5. So at the end of the day, that closing day is a great day.
Yeah, it's a great day.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Hava, so much for joining me today. Guys, thank you for joining us in another episode. Please subscribe to our YouTube and Facebook channels. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day.